The Last Mrs. Parrish, a summary of the twisted lives of Amber, Daphne, and Jackson. The humid Connecticut air hung heavy around me, mimicking the weight in my chest. Bishop's Harbor, with its manicured lawns and ostentatious mansions, felt like a constant, mocking reminder of everything I lacked. I was Amber Patterson, invisible, a woman lost in the beige landscape of forgotten dreams. Then, I saw her, Daphne Parrish. She was a sunbeam in human form, radiating privilege and effortless grace. Blonde hair cascading like liquid gold, those piercing blue eyes, and a smile that could melt glaciers. Daphne Parrish was the embodiment of everything I craved: wealth, power, admiration, and a life shimmering with the promise of endless possibilities. And her husband Jackson, a real estate magnate, sculpted and formidable, only amplified the envy simmering within me. They were the fairy tale couple of Bishop's Harbor, their lives an endless reel of charity galas, European vacations, and picture-perfect family moments with their two precious daughters. Watching them, I felt a bitterness that threatened to consume me, a resentment that gnawed at my insides, but I wouldn't let it destroy me. I wouldn't succumb to the despair. Instead, I decided to use it. I had a plan, a meticulous, calculated plan to infiltrate their gilded cage and claim a piece of their happiness for myself. I knew Daphne's weakness, her boundless compassion, her unwavering need to help others. She was a magnet for sob stories, a beacon of hope for the downtrodden. I would become one of those sob stories, carefully crafted and devastatingly effective. My initial approach was subtle, almost innocent. A chance encounter at a local charity event, a carefully placed word about my struggles, an earnest appeal for guidance. Daphne, bless her generous heart, took the bait. Soon I was a fixture in their lives, a trusted friend, a listening ear. I learned the intricacies of their household, the delicate balance of their relationship, and the subtle cracks beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect facade. I became Daphne's confidant, privy to her deepest fears and insecurities. I was a sponge, absorbing every detail, every vulnerability, every opportunity. The Parrishes even invited me to Europe, a whirlwind of cobblestone streets, opulent hotels and champagne sunsets. Imagine, me, Amber Patterson, rubbing shoulders with the elite, experiencing a world I only dreamed of. I was finally shedding my invisible skin, transforming myself into someone worthy of this luxurious life. I saw the landscape from the sun-dappled deck of a yacht during the day and the twinkling lights of the city at night. I felt like a new person. Jackson, with his sharp wit and intense gaze, became increasingly intrigued by me. Our conversations deepened, revealing a shared sense of ambition and a quiet understanding that hummed beneath the surface. The air crackled with unspoken possibilities, a tantalizing dance on the edge of forbidden desires. But, as my plan unfolded, a dark shadow began to creep into the light, a skeleton from my past, a secret I desperately hoped to keep buried, threatened to unravel everything I had so painstakingly constructed. The fear was paralyzing. One wrong move, one slip of the tongue, and my carefully built house of cards would come crashing down. The tension mounted, palpable and suffocating. Every interaction, every glance, every whispered conversation became fraught with danger. I knew that my past was hunting me, closing in, and that the consequences of its discovery could be devastating. The future of the Parrishes, my future, hung precariously in the balance. Would my secret remain hidden, allowing me to finally grasp the life I so desperately craved? Or would the truth emerge, shattering my carefully laid plans and leaving me exposed, vulnerable, and utterly alone? Only time would tell. And in Bishop's Harbour, time had a way of revealing everything, no matter how deeply it was buried. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book summaries and insights. Feel free to check out another video or dive into the full playlist you see now for more great book summaries. Click now and keep exploring.